In today's video, I'm going to teach you Create Milestones in ClickUp, Beginner Guide. Milestones are those key markers that show progress at a glance. Think phase completions, major deliverables, or launch dates. In ClickUp, we'll use a ready-made template to set this up quickly and consistently, then tailor it so it fits the way your team works. I'll walk you through where to find the right area in your workspace, how to apply the template, and how to edit what you create so it's both clear and actionable. Start by heading to the overview of your team space. The overview gives you a high-level view of what's happening, and it's a solid home base for creating new items. From here, move into your spaces. Spaces are the big containers that organize your work by department, client, or project area. Choose the space where these milestones belong so they'll live alongside the related tasks and documents your team already uses. Within your chosen space, hover your mouse over the list icon. You're looking for the spot where lists are managed, because we're going to add a new list based on a milestone template. When you see the controls appear, click the plus sign. This opens the Creation panel. Instead of starting from scratch, we're going to save time and apply a template that's already structured for milestones. In the panel that appears, click Templates. You'll be taken to the template gallery, which is organized and searchable. In the search field, type milestone. Make sure you spell it correctly so the right options show up. You should now see templates designed to help you track key checkpoints and outcomes. These templates typically include example tasks marked as milestones and a basic framework to get started. Select the milestone template you want to use, then click Use Template. Often, you'll be brought to a confirmation screen where you can review a quick summary of what's included. Things like task names, statuses, and any fields the template adds. Click Use Template again to confirm. ClickUp will generate a new list in your selected space that contains the milestone structure from the template. Once it's created, you'll see the list populate with example milestone tasks. At the top, use the editing bar to tailor what you see. This is where you can rename the list to match your project, adjust the view, and edit the default fields. If you open a milestone task, you can typically change the title to match your real deliverable. Add or adjust a due date so it represents the actual target, and assign it to the right owner. Many templates mark tasks as milestones automatically, and you can confirm that in the task details. Use the status field to reflect your team's workflow, and keep the milestone status aligned with your broader project process. You'll likely see a short Getting Started guide embedded or referenced near the top of the list, or within the template details. Take a moment to read through it. It usually includes helpful notes about how the template is intended to work, which fields are important, and suggested best practices for tracking progress. Spending 30 seconds there can save you time later, especially if the template includes specialized fields or naming conventions. Now, let's create your first milestone task inside this list. Click Create Task. A task editor will open where you can give your milestone a clear, outcome-based name. Be specific so your team understands exactly what success looks like just by reading the title. If your template includes a milestone toggle or field, make sure it's set so reporting and views will treat the task as a milestone. Add a due date that reflects the real deadline and confirm the time zone or date format matches your workspace's standards. Assign it to the right person or team so ownership is crystal clear. If your process uses priorities, pick one that reflects the milestone's importance relative to other work. You can also use the description area to include a short definition of done, 1 or 2 sentences that spell out what must be in place for the milestone to be considered complete. Keep it concise so it remains easy to scan during stand-ups or status meetings. As you shape the milestone to benefit your team, think about consistency. Use the same naming pattern across all milestones in this list, like Phase 1, Complete, Design Sign-Off, or Go Live and See It. Align dates with your project plan so dependencies make sense, and consider linking related tasks if the template supports it. Clear, consistent structure helps everyone recognize what matters most and when it needs to be delivered. When the details look right, click Create Task to finalize it. Your milestone now appears in the list alongside any example items from the template, which you can edit or remove as needed. From the top bar, you can switch views, filter by assignee or due date, and quickly adjust fields to keep everything up to date. As your project progresses, update statuses and due dates so your reports and dashboards stay accurate. The tighter you keep this list, the more reliable your project insights will be. That's it. You navigated to your space, opened the list creation panel, selected a milestone template, confirmed it, customized it from the editing bar, reviewed the Getting Started guide for context, and created a milestone task tailored to your team. With this foundation in place, you can repeat the same flow for future phases or projects and maintain a clean, predictable structure your whole team can follow.